Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're digging into a stack of sources, architectural reviews, market data, investment specs, the whole lot, really. We're doing a full analysis of COBE Kaset-Sripatum, that new condo project by SC Asset.
Exactly. And our goal here is to give you, our listener, those crucial insights, the stuff that goes beyond the fancy marketing brochures. We're looking at location, price, who it's really suited for, and SC Asset's big bet on this new-gen market.
Okay, let's get into it. So this is the second project under their COBE brand, right? And it's aimed squarely at students and young working people.
That's the idea. But the two things that really jump out immediately, the big headlines, are the connectivity and the space.
You mean the 0 meters to the BTS?
Literally 0 meters from BTS Bangkok station. That and these unique unit options with, get this, 4.7-meter high ceilings.
Wow, 4.7 meters. That's unusual, especially for this kind of market segment. It feels like extreme optimization.
It is. And it shows how much they're prioritizing location above almost everything else. COBE Kaset-Sripatum is right there on Phaholiothan Road, Chatuchak District, North Bangkok. It's not just near the BTS.
It's basically part of it.
Pretty much. It's physically integrated. That signals a complete reliance on the train for whoever lives there.
That 0-meter connection to Bangkok, exit 1 specifically, that's more than just convenient, isn't it? It's a huge time saver. And time is like the ultimate currency for this new gen crowd.
Absolutely. And think bigger picture, this kind of access means the whole city opens up without the headache of traffic. The sources show you're only, 6 stations from Central Atpro?
Right, which connects to the MRT Phaholiothan.
Exactly. And if you need to go right into the city center, Siam is about 25 minutes away. Single train ride, no changes. It just cuts through all the usual travel frustration.
But the local picture is just as important, maybe even more so here. You mentioned it's an academic area.
Yeah, and that's fundamental. It creates this built-in reliable demand. The project is directly opposite Sripatum University, like 70 meters away.
Yeah.
You can use the skywalk from the station.
Super easy for students there.
And Kaset-Sart University, another huge one, is just 2 BTS stops down the line, about 1.6 kilometers. This proximity, honestly, is probably the biggest factor driving the investment case for this building. We'll definitely circle back to that.
It also seemed like the sources highlighted the future connectivity, the link to multiple rail lines. They're clearly thinking long-term.
Well, you have to, right? It's about future-proofing the investment. This spot gives you easy access not just to the current Green Line, but potentially 5 major lines eventually.
5. Which ones?
You've got the Green Line now, then the Red Line, the Blue Line, the Pink Line, which is already running, and the planned Brown Line, maybe around 2028. Having all those transit options converging nearby, that really solidifies the value over time.
Okay, so rail is king here, clearly. But Bangkok still runs on cars, too. How does the project handle driving access, given this heavy BTS focus? It's addressed, let's say, but it's definitely not the priority. The building's on the outbound side of Phaholiothan, but there are U-turns nearby, so getting back into the city isn't too bad. And for highways, it's pretty convenient, actually. Only about 4.6 kilometers to the Danweng tollway using the Chengwathana 2 exit. Plus, there's a handy shortcut through Soi Phaholiothan 491 that connects you over to Vivavati Rangsit Road. Helps skip some traffic.
Right. Okay, shifting gears from location to the concept itself. SC Asset is really leaning into this COBE brand idea. Live in a community of opportunities. Tailored for students and young professionals, the new gen.
Yeah, and the whole design language, they call it above the clouds, ties into that. The sources talk about lots of organic, curved shapes, lighter colors inspired by the sky.
Trying to make it feel less like a typical boxy condo.
Exactly. The aim is a space that feels light, maybe a bit more relaxed, promotes that independent study vibe. A bit different from the usual formal condo feel.
And the project itself. It's one main tower. Yep, one 23-story residential high-rise, 396 units. And then there's a separate little 2-story commercial building out front with 4 shop spaces. Completion is expected around March 2026.
Okay, let's talk about those units again, especially the high-ceiling ones. That seems like the defining feature, maybe even a bit of a gamble. Standard units are quite compact, right? From 23.5 square meters.
They are, but those high ceiling units go up to about 46 square meters. The key, though, is that 4.7 meter height, specifically in the main living area.
But wait, 23 or even 26 square meters, that sounds tiny on paper. Does that crazy ceiling height really make it feel spacious enough? What's the strategy there?
It's pure spatial wizardry, really. By going vertical, they can sell a smaller footprint, keeping the unit size down, but make it feel much bigger and more usable.
Like a loft.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It takes what could be a cramped studio and gives it that double volume feel, more like a small townhouse loft. Think about the high-ceiling double-bedroom unit. It's only about 26.5 square meters on the main floor. But they add a loft bedroom above, so you get separation, and that loft space still has a decent ceiling height itself, like 2.15 meters. It's clever functional design to boost appeal and, frankly, rental value.
And they make it easy for buyers too, right? The sales package.
Oh yeah, absolutely key. Rooms are sold fully furnished. That means custom furniture, built-in stuff, loose pieces the works, big time saver.
No need to hire a decorator or wait months for furniture.
Exactly. Plus, you get tech like a digital door lock with 4 ways to open it, and the standard kitchen appliances hob, hood, sink. It's designed for a quick move-in for a student or immediate rental income for an investor. Very practical.
Okay, let's talk amenities. These also seem very strategically targeted, the whole learn, play, connect, chill out theme.
Right. And this is where SC Asset really shows they understand this demographic operates on a different schedule. The killer feature, I think, is that many key facilities are open 24 hours.
Oh, that's smart. Students studying late, young pros working odd hours.
Precisely. A 9-to-5 schedule doesn't apply. So having a co-working space or study zones that are always open, that directly caters to remote work, late-night cramming, keeping connected anytime. Big value add.
So starting downstairs, the ground floor is all about the learn and connect aspects.
Yeah, seems like it. Indoors, you've got the cloud lobby, a proper co-working space, a group study zone, reading lounge, meeting room. Even the outdoor sensory garden uses those organic shapes to create a chill space for maybe some casual studying.
And then you go way up 23rd floor and it shifts to play and chill out.
Totally. The rooftop is where the leisure happens. The Skyline pool is actually quite decent. A 25-meter lap pool with a salt system that says real swimming, not just dipping your toes.
Serious fitness focus.
Yeah, plus a jacuzzi and kids pool. Then there's the Sky Fitness Center. Big gym, glass walls, views over the pool and city. For hanging out, there's the Cloud 9 Club and a party room. And for quieter relaxation, the Above the Cloud Garden, Sunset Lounge, Pool Lounge.
It all sounds geared towards maximizing time for people juggling studies or work. But we have to talk about the parking. That number jumped out from the sources.
Ah, yes. The parking ratio. This is where you really see the project strategy laid bare. It's only 36.62%. That's 145 spots, not counting any double parking.
Which, in most Bangkok condos, would be a major red flag.
A huge drawback, usually. But here, I think it's a deliberate choice. It's part of the concept.
It's almost like they're filtering tenants, aren't they? Saying, if you need your car every single day, maybe look elsewhere.
I think so. It aligns perfectly with the target student or young professional who's living literally on the BTS. They'll use the train, maybe ride sharing.
And it keeps construction costs down, reduces local traffic.
And it might even help stabilize prices for that core target market by weeding out families who absolutely need more parking. It's a calculated trade-off. Less parking, but unbeatable connectivity.
Makes sense. And quickly, security seems pretty standard high-end stuff.
Correct. It's robust, typical SC asset. Keycard and face scan access for building and common areas, lots of CCTV, 24-hour guards, and license plate recognition at the entrance exit for the cars they do accommodate.
Okay, let's get to the bottom line, the financials, price and investment potential. The sources from around February 2024, but the starting price at 3.99 million Thai baht.
Right, which works out to an average around 125,000 baht per square meter. Then you have the ongoing costs. Common area fee is 70 baht per square meter per month, and the thinking fund, that one-off payment, is 500 baht per square meter.
So looking at that price point, 125K per square meter average, what's the value proposition, especially for an investor, given it's so specialized?
Well, I see 2 main strengths for an investor here. First, you've got that long-term capital gain potential. The location itself, 0 meters to the BTS, all those future train lines, major road access, suggests strong appreciation as this part of North Bangkok keeps developing.
Okay, that's the long game. What about right now?
Right now, the big win is rental market stability. That concentration of universities, Sripatum and Kaset-Sripatum, right there.
Creates a captive audience. Demand that isn't tied just to, say, corporate jobs.
Exactly. Student and university staff rental demand is generally very steady, consistent, maybe even less affected by economic swings. The sources suggest similar. Standard units nearby, around 23-25 square meters, are already renting for 10,000 to 13,000 baht a month.
And those unique high-ceiling units we talked about, do they really pull in higher rent?
Well, they absolutely should. They just offer more usable space, more flexibility, feels more premium than a standard shoebox condo. They tackle the main issue with small units.
So investors could charge more.
Definitely. Boost the rental yield, the ROI, compared to older buildings nearby with less efficient layouts.
Oh.
And think about parents buying for their kids studying there. It's a quality place for them, plus an asset that should be easy to sell or rent out later because that demand is baked in.
This has been really thorough. So to wrap it up, COBE Kaset-Sripatum looked like a very focused, strategic play by SC Asset. They're blending that incredible connectivity, the 0-meter BTS link, with lifestyle design features like the 4.7-meter ceilings and those crucial 24-hour amenities, all aimed squarely at students and young professionals.
Yeah, the key takeaway for me is that this isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's a specialized asset, highly optimized. Every choice, from the unit types to the 24 gym, even that low parking ratio, it all seems engineered to serve that specific education and transit-focused group. That should translate to pretty strong, steady performance.
Right. And as you, our listener, think about this project and everything we've discussed based on the sources, here's a final thought to maybe chew on. That very deliberate decision to only include 36.62% parking. It's almost a statement by the developer, isn't it?
Interesting way to put it.
Does this kind of calculated bet against car ownership signal a bigger shift in how developers, and maybe buyers too, define a prime location in these growing parts of Bangkok? Is super easy transit access becoming the only thing that truly matters for future value? Something to consider as you apply this knowledge.